All right, folks. Looks like we got something really cool here. Looks like Joe Rogan is really getting down on his progressive chops. Now, it's a little bit kind of all over the place as to what he is politically, but I think that with him saying this, and if he actually goes through with voting for Bernie Sanders, I think that he's kind of proven to be a progressive as he claims. I think that we can all take him at his word for it. Now, let's go ahead and hear out Joe Rogan.
But who are you going to vote for in the primary?
I think I think I'll probably vote for Bernie.
Interesting.
He seemed a little bit hesitant there to reveal who he was going to vote for, but it does seem that he is going to vote for Bernie Sanders. Also, did a video recently in which he was endorsing a Bernie Sanders Tulsi Gabbard ticket, something that there are some people who are a fan of that ticket. Uh, Joe seems to like Tulsi and Bernie, but he seems to be on the Bernie train instead of Tulsi because obviously Tulsi Gabbard doesn't have a chance to win. She's polling at under 2 points nationally, whereas Bernie Sanders is in second place and actually leading in early states. And so he actually has a real shot to win. Now, I saw some really funny comments. People were saying Joe Rogan's endorsement of Bernie Sanders is going to move the needle more than the New York Times endorsement. Their co-endorsement, dual endorsement of Amy Klobuchar and Elizabeth Warren. And I have to say, I definitely agree with that. I am pleased with Joe Rogan's coverage this time around. I have seen that video where he's talking to, I believe it was Libertarian, I don't know if it was Dave Smith or Colin Moriarty or whatever, however the hell you say his name. One of those libertarian guys, and he was, saying, oh, he's laughing at Bernie Sanders' proposals, so he's a little bit two-faced here and there. But, I guess that this kind of proves his progressive chops, and this tells us who he is supporting, whether or not he's progressive. And if he does end up voting for Bernie, that's pretty big, I have to say. Pretty darn big, and I think that he will sway at least a couple people to vote for Bernie Sanders. So shout out to Joe Rogan, man. Shout out to Joe.